Beloved soul, pause with me in this sacred moment. The universe has sent you this very message, this video, as a divine confirmation, a beacon of light shining directly on the path you have chosen. Know this, what you have asked for, what your heart fervently desires, is not a distant dream but a reality in gestation, awaiting birth. Understand, the universe operates with perfect timing, an exquisite clockwork beyond human comprehension. You have not stumbled upon this message by chance. No. It is orchestrated by the unseen forces that govern all things, delivering to you now a sacred confirmation that your manifestation is at hand. It whispers to your soul, be patient, be steadfast, for what you seek is on its way. Hear this, dear one. Your words are the seeds of your destiny. Each declaration you make, spoken or unspoken, holds the power to shape your world. When you affirm with faith, when your heart echoes with unwavering belief, you set into motion a mighty current that sweeps away obstacles and brings your dreams into the realm of form. This video reflects your own inner truth, urging you to speak boldly and claim your rightful blessings. Yet beware. Fear and doubt, those shadows that lurk in the corners of your mind, are the greatest saboteurs of manifestation. The universe sends this message as a loving reminder. Cast aside those doubts, release those fears. Trust, with every fiber of your being, that the invisible hands of providence are weaving a tapestry of miracles on your behalf. What you seek is already yours in the spiritual realm. Now it must manifest in the physical. Rise, radiant creator. You are the architect of your own life, endowed with a creative force so potent it can move mountains and carve new destinies. This message is your call to awaken that force within. Visualize with clarity, act with inspired courage, and walk your path with unshakable confidence. The universe stands beside you, eager to collaborate in the magnificent unfolding of your dreams. And finally, embrace gratitude, the secret key that unlocks every door to abundance. Give thanks now, not merely in anticipation but with a heart full of joy for what is yet to come. This attitude of gratefulness magnifies your power and draws even more blessings into your life, far beyond what you have imagined. Remember, dear one, this video is your confirmation, your cosmic nod, your sacred sign. Stand tall, speak your truth, and step boldly into the magnificent reality that awaits you. The universe has spoken. Now, go forth and manifest your destiny. Your words hold more power than you have ever been taught to believe. They are not merely sounds escaping your lips, but the very instruments of creation that shape the fabric of your reality. From the moment you speak, you set into motion invisible forces that attract, repel, build, or destroy. The universe is listening intently to your declarations. It does not judge your words by their eloquence or grandeur, but by the faith and energy behind them. When you speak with conviction, you send ripples through the infinite, commanding your desires to align with the great cosmic dance. Think deeply about this. Your inner belief system is the soil from which your spoken words arise. If you harbor doubt or uncertainty, your words will reflect that and will scatter like seeds on barren ground, unable to take root and grow. But when your belief is firm, unwavering, and vibrant, your words become powerful affirmations, planting the seeds of your dreams deep into the fertile earth of the universe's will. The spoken word is the tool by which you carve your destiny, and the belief that fuels it is the fire that forges your dreams into reality. This is why affirmations, positive declarations, and prayers are not mere rituals. They are acts of creation. When you say, I am worthy, or I am abundant, or my desires come to me effortlessly, you are not simply reciting words. You are commanding the invisible forces to bring these truths forth in your life. You are declaring a law in the spiritual world that says, this is who I am, this is what I claim, and this is what I accept. The universe honors this law and aligns the energies, circumstances, and people around you to make your declaration manifest. However, it is not enough to merely repeat words mechanically. The secret lies in the feeling behind them, the faith that swells in your heart as you speak. The universe responds to your vibrational frequency, and that frequency is raised by your genuine belief. When your words are infused with the certainty of fulfillment, you create a magnetic field that draws your desires with irresistible force. The more you affirm with unwavering faith, the faster and more surely your manifestations come to pass. Remember, the silence of doubt can be deafening to the universe. If your words are contradicted by hesitation or disbelief, they lose their potency. The universe waits not for the timid but for the bold, those who declare their truth fearlessly and without hesitation. Your words are your sword and shield in this battle of manifestation. Wield them wisely, speak them with power, and watch as the unseen forces rally to your cause. This video you have received is a reflection of your own inner dialogue, a cosmic mirror reminding you that the words you have spoken, and the beliefs you hold, are alive and active. It is a call to stand tall in your power, to choose your words carefully and affirm your highest truths with clarity and passion. Speak your dreams into existence. Claim your blessings. Know that the universe is poised and ready to answer your call. Your words are the key. Unlock the door and step boldly into the life you were born to live. Fear and doubt are the greatest thieves of your dreams. They creep into your mind like shadows in the night, whispering lies that weaken your resolve and cloud your vision. But hear this truth clearly. Fear and doubt have no power except what you give them. They are illusions that dissolve in the light of faith and confidence. The universe sends you this message as a loving reminder that you are far greater than any hesitation that dares to block your path. Your faith must rise like a mighty river, sweeping away the debris of fear and doubt so your manifestation can flow freely into your life. When you allow fear to take root, you create barriers where there should be bridges. You close the doors the universe is opening. Doubt plants seeds of uncertainty, and those seeds grow into walls that imprison your potential. But these walls exist only in your mind. They are not reality. They are the false narratives you've accepted about your limitations and what you can or cannot have. The truth is that the universe is abundant and generous, always ready to pour out blessings. Your only job is to trust, to let go of fear, and to stand firm in the certainty that what you desire is already yours in the unseen realm. Imagine for a moment that your faith is a flame. Fear and doubt are gusts of wind trying to extinguish that flame. If you shield your faith with gratitude, positive affirmations, and unwavering belief, that flame grows brighter and stronger until no wind can snuff it out. This is why the moment you feel fear creeping in is the moment to consciously release it, to replace it with declarations of trust and assurance. Say to yourself, I am safe. I am supported. All things are working together for my highest good. These are not just comforting words. They are declarations of truth that command the universe to rearrange itself on your behalf. The universe is always conspiring for your success, but it requires your cooperation. When you cling to fear, you resist the flow of divine abundance. When you doubt, you send mixed signals to the cosmos, and the manifestation slows or stalls. The message you have received now is a cosmic nudge, a divine intervention designed to remind you that your fears are unfounded. You have already been given everything you need to succeed. The talents, the ideas, the opportunities. What remains is your willingness to release doubt and step boldly into the destiny that awaits you. Surrender is the secret weapon against fear. It does not mean giving up. It means trusting fully that the universe knows the best way to bring your desires into form. When you surrender, you open the door for miracles. You allow the invisible hands of providence to work behind the scenes, orchestrating events far beyond what your limited human mind can imagine. Fear tries to keep you small, but faith calls you to your highest self, to the expansive life you are always meant to live. So when fear and doubt knock on your door, greet them kindly but firmly send them on their way. Replace those thoughts with faith-filled affirmations and visualize the joyful reality of your dreams fulfilled. The universe has sent this message as a reminder and a reassurance. Let go of all doubt, for your manifestation is already in motion. Stand tall, breathe deeply, and walk forward with a heart full of courage and trust. Your greatest blessings await on the other side of fear. Within you lies a creative force so powerful, so magnificent, that it shapes the very fabric of your existence. This force is the spark of the divine, the essence of the universe itself, pulsing through your being, ready to bring forth miracles and manifest your deepest desires. Too often, we forget the incredible power we hold. We wait for external circumstances to change, for signs, for permission. But the truth is this: you are the co-creator of your reality. The universe has given you a magnificent gift, the ability to shape your world with your thoughts, your beliefs, and your inspired actions. This message you are receiving now is a cosmic call to awaken that creative power within you. It is a reminder that you are not a passive observer of your life, but an active participant in its unfolding. The creative force inside you is like a river, constantly flowing, constantly moving toward manifestation. When you visualize clearly what you desire, when you feel the emotions of already having it, you are directing that river, channeling its energy with precision and purpose. Visualization is not daydreaming. It is a sacred practice of creation. When you see yourself living your dream, you set a blueprint in the unseen world. Your mind becomes a magnet, attracting the people, opportunities, and circumstances that match your vision. The universe responds to the clarity of your intention and the strength of your desire. But it does not stop there. The creative force demands action. It requires you to move forward with inspired steps, trusting your intuition and taking bold leaps of faith. Ideas will flow, doors will open, and synchronicities will multiply when you align with this divine current. You are not alone in this process. The universe is your partner, eager to collaborate in the magnificent dance of creation. It listens attentively to your heart's song and answers with infinite resources and support. But this partnership requires your awareness and willingness to engage. When you choose fear over faith, hesitation over courage, you block the flow. When you embrace your creative power with confidence, you become a beacon that draws blessings like moths to a flame. This creative force is also the source of miracles. Miracles are not random acts of chance but the natural outcome of your alignment with the universal law of attraction and manifestation. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions are harmonized with your highest vision, you create a powerful energetic field that invites miraculous solutions, unexpected help, and breakthroughs. This force inside you is infinite. It has no limits except those you impose upon it. Remember that you were born with this creative power. It is your birthright, your sacred inheritance. The video you are watching is a divine confirmation that this power is awakening within you now. It urges you to step into your role as a creator with boldness and joy. Harness this force by practicing clarity in your desires, by nurturing unwavering faith, and by taking inspired action daily. Let your imagination soar, your heart lead, and your soul shine brightly. You are the artist of your life, the sculptor of your destiny. Embrace this truth with passion and purpose. Let the creative force within you rise like a mighty tide, carrying you forward to the manifestation of your dreams. The universe is ready. Are you? Gratitude is not merely a polite gesture or a fleeting feeling. It is a powerful force, a magnetic energy that attracts abundance and blessings into your life. When you cultivate a heart full of gratitude, you open a floodgate that allows the universe to pour in its riches, its opportunities, and its miracles. This video you have received is a sacred reminder to awaken this attitude of thankfulness, not just for what you already have, but for what is on its way to you. Gratitude transforms your entire vibration, lifting you from a state of lack and limitation into a state of overflowing abundance. Understand this deeply. The universe responds to the vibration you emit. When your heart is filled with gratitude, you broadcast a powerful signal that you are ready and worthy to receive. It is like sending a message into the cosmos that says, "I honor the blessings I have, and I welcome even greater gifts." This energy of appreciation attracts more of the same. It is a divine law: what you focus on expands. Focus on gratitude, and you expand into joy, prosperity, and fulfillment. But gratitude is not reserved for after your desires have manifested. No, its true power lies in practicing it now, in the present moment. Be grateful for the small victories, the lessons learned, the people who support you, and even the challenges that have strengthened your spirit. When you thank the universe in advance for your dreams fulfilled, you align yourself with the outcome you desire. This alignment acts like a magnet, pulling your manifestations closer with irresistible force. It is in the very act of gratitude that your faith is strengthened. Gratitude bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It keeps your heart anchored in positivity and your mind focused on the possibilities rather than the problems. When you embrace gratitude, fear and doubt lose their grip because your attention is fixed on abundance, not scarcity. This shift in perspective opens doors that you never imagined possible. Gratitude also creates a ripple effect that touches every area of your life. It enhances your relationships, fuels your creativity, and fosters resilience. When you express genuine thanks, you elevate not only your own spirit but also inspire those around you. This powerful ripple attracts more blessings, more kindness, and more opportunities. It is a cycle of positive energy that feeds itself endlessly. The universe delights in your grateful heart. It is your sacred invitation to receive more of life's goodness. When you live with an attitude of gratitude, you become a magnet for miracles. Doors open effortlessly, synchronicities multiply, and your path becomes clear. The blessings flow in surprising and beautiful ways because you have created a vibrational match to the frequency of abundance. So, as you receive this message now, take a moment to feel gratitude deep within your soul. Thank the universe for every blessing, known and unknown. Let that gratitude swell and overflow, becoming a beacon of light that calls forth even greater wonders. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the treasure chest of your dreams. Embrace it fully, and watch as your manifestation unfolds with grace, ease, and joy.